Hello everyone, Ozokilos here, and today we're gonna review some common model from 2002 with the Bohrok Va. So it's not gonna be a way, but it's gonna be an unofficial common model because it's what I call the Bohrok Va Kabaya. Because you may know that Kabaya is a sweet company in Japan, and with the release of 4 Bohrok Va in Japan, they released also some candy with that, and also a special commoner you can make with 4 of the released Bohrok Va. So there's 4 Bohrok Va, where the red one, the blue one, blue, black, red, and green one. So that's made 4, and they were not. I don't really know if they released the white one and the brown one, but at least they are not in the combiner. So you just need these 4 Bohrok Va to make the combiner. So we're gonna look at the combiners parts from parts. So here is the body part with the head. So as you can see, the head is made with a classical Bohrok Va head, but as you can clearly see, it's mounted on a ball joint, then on a close, so it's make the mouth kind of open. For example, if you open like that, you can make it open, or at least I think it's supposed to open. You have also the neck, which is in fact the same as the Bohrok Va. We're gonna see that in fact this model is kind of a giant Bohrok Va because it used kind of the same gimmicks and stuff like that, which was not the case in fact with the official Bohrok Va Keita Kabaya model. So the body in fact is just made with the L-shaped part, very famous one, and if you just have to cut off this part right here to discover how the model works. So with just L-shaped parts, so you can find the instruction on bookshelf. Just type in Bohrok Va Kabaya, or just Kabaya in the search section of bookshelf, and then look for the Bohrok Va instruction in the galleries. So here's some details with the Bohrok eyes, and then we're gonna of course fill all the space with the Bohrok shields. So right here, I think this one was right there, and here we go. We're gonna add the arms. So here's the right arm. So in fact, it's kind of the same as the Kabaya design. We're gonna use this bayonet parts to make the arms. It has sword, the ball joint on the end section. Then we're gonna add this part on the back. On the instruction booklet, on the final step, it's like that. So I just put it like that. So it's make like when you push this, it's make swing his arm. I can say so. The second one with the fire, not really sword, but fire spear of Vakama. And then the final part with the legs part, so, and the pelvis part, which is made with a bayonet parts, right ears. So the legs are quite simple, in fact. You can see also this part can move, but not really a problem, in fact. Just let it like that, it will not move easily. So this little part right here to make it stand in a better way, if I can say so. The little corner holder to make the feet. And here we go. You just have to link with this part right here. So, excuse me, and here we go, it's finished. So I'm going to do a little turn around. So as you can see, it's really closer than the it's really closer to the original Bohrok Va design than it was the Bohrok Va Keita, excuse me, which were officially released by Lego. So the articulation, of course, this one is a gimmick, so you just have to push this. This one is independent, so you can move it up or down. Also, you got 2 ball joints for the hands, so you can move the hands in some direction. The same goes for not really the head, because the head can just look up or down, and just this part which is on a ball joint. So this means that the head can turn. In fact, it can just open, kind of open mouth. And then you have the legs, which is a big improvement in comparison to the Bohrok Va Keita, excuse me, because this time they can really turn. One of the big problem with the Bohrok Va Keita was the fact that the legs were really kind of weak, if I can say so. So this one can turn. Of course, you can't really do that because it will fall off, but still it's more possible, if you ask me. And here we go. I think that's all, guys. So if you want a little sum up, I would say that this one is pretty nice because it's a combiner that with just 4 models and it still look good. If you ask me, it's not really that impressive at all, of course, but it's still quite nice, and it's also quite different from the 2 already made Bohrok Va Keita. So it's made like 3 totally different combiners in terms of shape and design. So that's quite cool, and I think you can build him. The legs design is pretty interesting because it's really an improvement in comparison to the original Chuaga Kabaya, yes, but Chuaga Keita, excuse me, Bohrok Va Keita, I don't know why I say Chuaga, excuse me, and also but on the other hand, the body, if I can do the body frame, is not really that complex in comparison to the original Bohrok Va Keita. So it's up to you to see if you like him, but I think it's pretty decent. In fact, it can turn and can turn on the pelvis section. So I think it's okay. It's not that amazing at all, but it's pretty decent and pretty good for the part they were in these 4 models. So I think that's all, guys. Hope you enjoyed this review. If you have any question, feel free to ask them. And by the way, see you later for another Bionicle video review. Bye bye.